Hello and welcome to News Today on KBS World. It's Wednesday, March 22nd. I'm Luke Clary. Former President Park Geun-hye returned home after a grueling 21-hour interrogation session at the prosecutor's office in southern Seoul. Now, prosecutors faced the question of whether or not to request an arrest warrant for Park.
The interrogation of the ousted president began at 9:35 a.m. Tuesday and ended 21 hours later at around 6:55 a.m. Wednesday. It's the longest investigation into a former South Korean president thus far. The questioning itself ended at 11:40 p.m. Tuesday, but it took more than 7 hours to review Park's statements made to the investigators. After the interrogation, Park silently got into a car and headed to her private residence without answering reporters' questions. She was welcomed by her supporters, who cheered her on in front of her house. After getting out of the car, Park greeted lawmakers Yoon Sang-hyun and Choi Kyung-hwan, who had been waiting for her. She also nodded to her supporters, but didn't say anything. Park's attorney Yoo Young-ha left the prosecutor's office along with her. He said that the investigation took so long because there was a lot to be covered and because her statements made to investigators needed to be reviewed carefully. Now the prosecutors are in a dilemma over whether or not to request an arrest warrant for the ousted president. Legal experts say that the prosecutors will likely request an arrest warrant for her. But some say that the prosecutors will continue to investigate Park without a physical arrest because she is unlikely to flee or destroy evidence, as the key figures in the influence-peddling scandal are already under arrest. The prosecutors will likely summon Choi Soon-sil or Ahn Jong-bum to check how their testimonies are different from Park's. The prosecutors will likely decide on whether or not to request an arrest warrant for Park Geun-hye as early as this week.